You're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Alright. Not ready here. To get started. Make sure I've sent this link to anyone who's interested. Get started. My first speed run on this emulator, so hopefully it doesn't just crash halfway through the game, and also hopefully my dogs behave. Let's grab. Make sure my buttons for the splits work.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss.
Alright.
And they say that if they're demanding...
So this is Integral, or Metal Gear Solid Integral. I believe this is like the Japanese version of the game. I think this one also came out on PC. We're gonna do easy all bosses. Yeah, let's go. I haven't played this game in like a year and a half, and I'm not very good at it to begin with. So let's see how this goes. Already some weirdness with my analog controls. Guess I didn't set them up properly. Seems like it's only going 8-way directions. It doesn't have the really long stick. The idea was that I choked that dude on the left out just in time for the dude on the right to be like, what was that noise, when his body falls to the ground. And I run around the boxes and choke the other guy out. Alternatively, I could have just probably went up the side and dude just kind of hung out here. I'm gonna be trying a couple new things I learned watching just speedrun videos to make sure I could use emulators for a run here. There's a thing I've never done here, which is when the elevator gets about to Snake's chest, where that little tube is or so, you knock on the wall and then run around, and the guy in the elevator, he's gonna be like, what was that noise? And he'll go over here and he won't see you. What I used to do was I would be right here, and as soon as that elevator gets here, he walks out and you just walk in right behind him. But presumably these are better strats. If not, we'll see next time. I'll probably just play like normal. But yeah. Or maybe that's different in Integral. Alright, here we go.
What was that noise?
Like that. There. Actually did it. Probably a little wide, but like I said, the analog stick is a little weird right now. Now we get all these cutscenes and get introduced to Mei Ling and Naomi. Cynical. That's one thing I missed from 2 and onward is just hit triangle and it speeds through the codec. Hi. Just doing some MGS1 speed running / emulator testing today. Oh, crouched, shouldn't have done that. Wait for this. I bet I need those shafts for something. I know you run a little faster when you have grenades out, but this isn't a no alert run, so I'm not too worried about it. How you doing, Potato Fresh? Oh boy, this is so weird not having the full control. I usually play the PS3 PSN store version, whether I play Integral on PS3 or the American release. Oh boy, yeah. Use this D-pad. I'm sure there's a fix somewhere. Okay, my dog's just playing with his chew toy. I thought he was chewing something else, like a shoe or something. You ever play Metal Gear Solid 1 Potato Fresh? Okay, that's not the way to go. No, I fucked up. That's slow strat, I bet. Yeah, and the elevator was already here. I probably could have just judo flipped that guy. This is the first game I ever played. It's easily top 5 favorite games of all time. I love the whole series. But you're not gonna get most of the story here. It's mostly just gonna be me going as fast as I can. But I love stealth games, so this is good stuff. At least you'll get to see all the bosses. Because I'm not doing stuff like where you go through walls to get to areas earlier, like this vent I just passed when I climbed up this ladder. You can go through the wall and do some stuff. Alright, DARPA Chief. Making sure my dog's beeping.
Naomi.
Oh wow, you actually heard a line of dialogue. That's too slow. Alright, 6:37 to get to DARPA Chief. Get this rations, since I don't think I've gotten any rations. Someone's getting beat up out there. Got my rations. Because even on easy, I'm still not very good at this game. What I got here, alright, so I can look.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
I think they'd stop funneling in like this. Got lucky he died because I ran ammo. That's that. Boss fight. Oh, did I do the splits wrong? Yeah, it looks like I did the splits wrong. Yeah. Well, we can count that as the boss fight done. Abraham. Man. This dog. Starting to chew on things he shouldn't be chewing on. And that distracted me and went the wrong way. At least I know I'm not beating the world record. So I need 8 months here for my gun. Alright, now we're just aiming for below 2 hours. Probably went a little further than I actually needed to blow that wall up. Yeah, the way this analog stick is set up is not doing me any favors. I'm gonna have to, I screwed up my timing a little bit. Yeah, this run is trash. If I was playing, if I wasn't streaming, I would have reset.
I love the reload doing that.
Oh no, I'm so close. There we go. I'll slow it down. That was pretty poor. Nope, sounds like my sister, little sister-in-law's crying. She's just like 3 years old. She must have been told no for something. Alright, now we just leave, I think. Maybe now I need to grab grenades. Where are the grenades? Is it here? Yes, perfect. I messed up. This dude's gonna.
Where'd he go?
And he still saw me. Yes, this is pretty bad for a quote-unquote speedrun. Yeah, I'm good. See, I used to be good at this game. Believe it or not, I'm just gonna kill myself to reset this. I'll get better. This is my first run in like a year and a half, and I'm using this controller that's not exactly set up properly. There. I forgot to get grenades. I hope none of my friends joined the stream like I asked. Almost killed myself. Oh well. I love the one when you choke somebody. It's like, it's iconic. This is a long codec call of them flirting. She's gonna open the door for me though, so it's important. Please, please stop talking. Lol. I hit the button too much. Thank goodness. What a sound. Alright, now we're just chilling here until she opens the damn door. There's one. I'm probably gonna head this way. I can see him looking on the radar. Gotta get in those 50 crunches in 2 seconds. Or, not crunches, squats. Oh boy, now we gotta get through these lasers. On a normal playthrough, I'd head back downstairs, so I didn't have to do the wait again. What are you doing, puppy? Abraham. Come here. Oh, he fell. I think there's technically a faster way to do this, but I don't use that one. Not yet, anyway. That's what I needed the shaft for. Didn't go fast enough. So there's a tank down there. You didn't see the cutscene, so now I'm wasting a lot of time because he's laughing at me. Gonna have to be conservative and slowly creep up and get shot with a giant tank gun. I mean, Snake's pretty tough. He did just take getting shot in the face with a tank. That should be decent. Nope. Yeah, and they'll even follow you if like a guard sees them and you're sneaking around. They can follow your footsteps. Do some crazy stuff at the time. Come on, Blitz, got it. All things considered, I'm having a pretty bad run here, not gonna lie.
See how you like this.
Second dude. Sunk it. That's the boss. You're not gonna see it because the cutscenes are mostly off. But this game's pretty impressive at the time, even if the faces are not really faces. Everybody just kind of bobs their head up and down to talk. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid was pretty graphically impressive at the time. This guy won't see me, even though he should be able to. I don't know if it's because of the shadow or if it's because I'm just barely outside of his vision cone. Let's do it up here. So I can't use my weapons here because there's nuke stuff on this floor, but that's okay because I just showed you how to win. If you hit the button twice like an impatient person, you get the elevator gets there immediately instead of you having to wait for it. Oh, that was close. Usually I'm too cautious and I wait for that guy, but I was trying to be poachy. This room is filled with gas and the floor is electrified, so, you know, don't walk on it. Let's hope I can do this without getting shot by the cameras. Alright, that's that. The floor is no longer electrified. Blew up the box. Nice, we got a decent camera here. Go right under it. Yeah, those cameras specifically had guns on them. Now you're not gonna see the cutscene, but somebody came in here and just slaughtered these dudes.
It's a ghost.
Ghost. Oof. This part of the game is so creepy. This part creeped me out as a kid. It scared me, as it should, because he absolutely slaughtered these dudes. The next boss. I skipped the cutscene, but there's a part where he's holding a soldier in the air with the sword just by having the sword in his stomach.
Now,
This guy.
make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
He likes to be punched. So his gimmick as a boss is you can't shoot him, you can only punch him. Hand-to-hand combat.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon. Ooh, that's bad. I can usually do this pretty quickly. But like I said, I'm having to play with a D-pad and an Xbox D-pad to boot. I'm gonna take big damage because I walked into that. I was a clown. Why does it sound like someone is choking on bubbles? Maybe there's some sort of background noise I don't know about. Could be my fan.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
Alright, now he's gonna hide. Does it sound like it's in the game, or is it over my mic?
I'm here,
Alright.
Snake. Where are you looking?
There's only a couple places you can teleport to like that.
I've been waiting for this day.
Guess you forgot that he teleports. It has been so long since I played this. Oh, it's in the cutscene? Oh, that weird, like, static noise or whatever? That's just a creepy noise. This dude's into BDSM.
I remember that punch.
Alright, I need to get the hell away from him. Are you serious? It still hit me. Now I can shoot him because he's spazzing. That's the fight. I haven't seen The Mandalorian yet. But I'm not a big Star Wars guy either. I know you know Boba Fett. I'm gonna be pretty low on rations if I don't stop and get one. Gonna have to.
I used to think that
Oh. Thought the cutscenes were over. This is Otacon. He peed himself when that robot ninja attacked him, or cyborg ninja attacked him. As I'm sure most people would. He also made the Metal Gear that's in the title of the game.
something's
Something's wrong. Nanika Atarashi. I think that would be something like what next or something. But I'm not an actual translator, so I'm gonna take a time hit and pick up this ration for the next boss. I skipped it, but the big reveal is that Cyborg Ninja is one of Snake's old friends you fight in one of the Metal Gears before they added the Solid to the end of it, because this is technically the third Metal Gear game. Most people don't know that. A lot more people know it now than before, but And this time we're going to look for the girl that helped us earlier in that boss fight with all the guards and who opened the door for us to go to that snowfield with the tank. And the way we would normally do that is by looking at... You're a robot ninja? The way we would normally do that is by looking at her butt, because she shakes it when she walks. Yes, this is a video game.
Don't move.
And, but I know where she spawns, so... And I got there so fast that if I watched the cutscene, she'd have no pants on. You play Overwatch? Oh, that's right, you're on Xbox.
Okay, let's go.
I got
I know this
Overwatch on
place better than
PC.
you. I'll be
Maybe I
point
could
man.
stream it at some
Follow
point.
me.
But, you're interested, but I'm not very good.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout.
What happened to the music?
Make sure you're ready, okay?
Because there's no music playing in the game. It's the kind of stuff I love about Metal Gear. When it tells you how to play, it's not. It's just like, yeah, hit this button to punch people in the face and stuff like that. It doesn't mess about. So I didn't pick up the FAMAS, which is an assault rifle, because I was trying to get out of there quick. Of course, I ended up getting caught
The commander is waiting.
by the guards anyway, so I wasted a lot of time. Uh-oh. She's being mind controlled. So we're just gonna beat up women in this game now. Or we're just gonna miss her kicks. Oh jeez, he kicked her so hard she flew across the room. But if we hold the first person button, it's not in first person. What's up with that? That's weird, huh? You like to play Castlevania. Oh, that says Hideo. I don't. My TV just cut out. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, this is in controller port too. Oh no. I don't know how to switch it. Hold on. I don't know how to switch to controller port too. Gamepads. Port 2. Oh, well, this is a problem. Bye bye, Speedrun. Let me see if it's actually. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright. What does a woman have 2 of and a cow have 4 of? I don't know, tell me. While I try and figure out how to change controller ports here. Let me Google this real quick. Well, crap. I know you can destroy these statues, but I don't know if I can do that without having to fail first. So this guy's thing is that he can read your mind. Not boobs. This guy's thing is he can read your inputs, so you have to switch to a second controller port. And I thought I had that set up, but I guess I don't. Let's see if my keyboard works. Not even that. And then I hit the button. Well, this is a colossal fuck up. I didn't think about this far. Hey, I did just figure out how to turn analog on though. Oh man. At least the music's good. Alright, let's see if I can bind my keyboard as a second controller. It's gonna go black screen for a second again. Alright, I did a save state. So now this run is officially against the rules, so that's the way it goes. Active Siri Hub. What's that? Alright. Alright. Where is it? Damn it. So I very quickly remapped these controls. Tell Siri. Oh! The Konami code. Very difficult. There, see? I hit you now, fucker. Even though I'm out of ammo. You can't read. That's so sad. Oh, you got hit. Oh no. See, as soon as I switched back to the controller, he's like, no, you can't hit me. So this is a pretty bad Psycho Mantis fight. Can't even see where he's doing his... Alright, he's to my left. Missed. I bet there is some sort of Konami code in this game because it was made under Konami. this for my next run instead of having to do this on the fly. Especially because the save state I used is against the rules. Otherwise we would have had to
Why couldn't I read your mind?
because I'm playing on keyboard, jackass.
I can read your mind.
Please go to sleep now. There we go.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point.
Luckily there's no other point in this game where I have to
Stand right where he can see
actually
you
do that.
and blow your brains out.
Stop! Meryl!
Yabedo. If she had blown her head off after all that work, I would have been upset.
Cannot be! No!
Alright, back to keyboard. So I have only eight directions now. Got him. I'm gonna trade hits. Nice try. Don't run out of ammo anymore, we'll spawn over. Damn. Almost. Now I need bullets. Here we go. Alright, sorry. Sorry about that. On the fly debugging. Let me see if OBS is even working. Yes, it is. Alright. Alright, don't think I'm gonna be winning any prizes for this one. But it's over now. Doesn't Siri have a bunch of Easter eggs like that one?
I'll take point.
The Konami
Snake,
code,
you
like if you
follow
do from 2001: A Space Odyssey, you do HAL 9000 or whatever. So I can't let you do that, Siri, or open the pod bay doors, Siri. Alright, this is the wolf cave. Dogs are assholes. This is probably literally the worst part of the game. Because I don't want to shoot these dogs. And even if I did, I don't think you can kill them. I haven't picked up a box either, which means I can't do a cheat. The dogs love her.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
She thought I was good with dogs. She thought I was good with dogs. Come on. Zero divided by 0. That's pretty
This
good.
place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
Alright, there's a minefield here, so we're gonna have to be extremely careful.
Leave it to me.
We're gonna have to follow her exact path. Alright, we can do that.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Alright, here's the secret. Just hold up. And you can walk through just fine. Or, unfortunately, you can't skip that part, or I would. Meryl got shot, spoilers. What you yipping at? I think he was sleep yipping and woke himself up. Alright, see you later. She can just die, I don't care. I gotta go get a sniper rifle. That's the reality. It would be funny though if the idea was you just say goodbye, but that would be incredibly cold. Oh boy. Yeah, lucky we didn't get bit. Oh, sounds like the toddler's doing something. She tells you have no friends. Damn, Siri ain't gotta do me like that. She could just be like, I can't do that. At least it doesn't just make the phone explode like deleting System 32. We gotta go all the way back. Luckily, all the way back is like 4 or 5 rooms. It didn't matter earlier, but there are in fact mines around here, so didn't mean to hug the wall. I'm gonna stay pretty close to the wall. It's a way not to get hit. The lasers are off here now, so I should just be able to run on through. I think he technically runs faster with the grenade out, so I'm gonna play the riskiest game of all of holding a grenade in my hand as I sprint at everybody on Earth. There's a card. I'm gonna get seen. Try and be extremely careful here as my crouching doesn't register. Alright, we got the sniper rifle. Those red things are books, lasers that will detect you if you touch them. Yes, of course. I got shot in the loading screen. But now the alert should be gone. Maybe someday I'll polish up my run and you'll actually see me at AGDQ. But right now we're playing awesome games done slow. I'm glad I finally got on to play today though, because I've been wanting to replay this for a while. Oh, it's been 45 minutes, okay. I know there's gotta be a faster way than just hugging the wall, but I don't know it. kept hugging the wall. That's what happens when you get a little cocky. They just installed those cameras after I fought that tank, now that I think about it. It hasn't been that long. It's been, let's look at the splits. It's been 30 minutes and they had time to install all that. Now that's why you can't see me, the corner of that thing. Stay far enough away so we don't step on a metal grating and piss this dude off. Because they can hear you if you're not careful. Depending on what type of flooring you step on. And Snake cannot walk, he can only run. Which is really funny because you'll be in a, the thing that you can like radio people on is called a codec, and there's a codec call where one of your people is like, dude, if you run on that grating, they'll hear you. You should just walk. And he's like, I can't walk. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Just walk. But you couldn't because the original PS1 didn't have analog sticks for a while. I thought that was funny. I literally can't walk because the controllers won't let me. Maybe. I don't know how analog got turned off, but now it's back on. Something is going on. Okay, my controls are all funny now. That was really weird. Suddenly my inventory button was my punch button. Also the mines are now gone. I did that too soon. Damn it. And I don't have any pentasm. I didn't get any of the steady your aim juice. Got her once. That should be a kill, but you know. She actually see me. I don't think she can actually hit me from there. Come on. Which side are you gonna come out of? Damn it! I think she started running because I was gonna miss otherwise. Alright, I got 5 bullets. Yes, that is the game completely right there, shaking my aim like that. Yes, it is very frustrating. Are you serious? I don't get any until I'm completely out. I'm gonna have an aneurysm if I do not stop making mistakes. Oh, she's gonna shoot. She's not behind there, I can see her breath, I think. Yes, she is, actually. I always thought it was really cool how her laser hits your scope if you look directly at it. I'm out of rations now, I can't get it. Got her. Only 1 bullet left. That was awful. don't think I'm gonna be able to get sub 2 hours with all the trouble I've been having. If I'd been able to switch controller ports faster than, you know, 8 minutes or whatever it took, I could maybe have a chance.
Don't move!
Don't move.
Don't kill me yet. I'm alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like that, don't you?
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Oh, congratulations to my friend Brent. His kid was just born. That's great. Give up immediately before he even starts torturing you.
You win.
Bad ending. But it's really funny that Snake just gives up.
So, you're human after all.
Yeah.
The torture will stop as I promised.
I wonder if it does
I'll
tell you
take
which side
the
she's gonna
woman in
pick.
return. I'll have
Whenever-
my fun with her.
I always noticed it. We'll see later, because
I hope you
spoilers
can
in
still look
the
at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
in the oh no, I can't remember the word. In the splits over there, you fight her again, and that's also in a very cool spot. We'll have to see if every time she peeks, if she actually there's a different strategy, so we probably won't be able to see which side she's breathing out of.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
So yeah, congrats. I think I need to call them. That's faster. Alright, they're concerned about me, and they're concerned about Meryl because she got shot, and now she's just kind of gone. I don't know where she is. I'm sure if he watches the archive, he'll be thankful, but right now he's kind of got his hands full. A long call, eh? Oh, we're trapped. Let me out.
Shut up!
Dude, let me out.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Where'd I go? I'm dead, dude. Come on, let me out.
What the hell are you doing?
Didn't work. Sounds good, doesn't work. This guy's very bad. Oh, he's got maggots on him? That's gross.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, damn it. Hey, I'm here. Where? Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you
Alright,
later.
what kind of action movie way is Snake gonna get out of this one? It's ketchup. Definitely dead, don't tell him. Alright, I'm gonna try and run straight out the cell so he can't lock me back in if I'm too bad. he goes. Alright, I'll get my stuff back. Snake's kinda jacked though, man. Absolutely cut. Guess they don't put the bomb in your thing on this one. Yeah, let's just go. Once more, we backtrack through these areas. Because the PS1 discs are small. Oh, that's another problem we're gonna have, is switching discs. I don't know how to go to disc 2 on this emulator. I mean on this totally legit copy of the game that I own. Like what I do on this. Would never emulate something. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. Let's see the staircase. Yeah, that dude's up there. Luckily this room, it just goes like this every time, because if you had to fight somebody, it would suck. Because you can't use your regular weapons. I shouldn't have hit the button twice, it was already almost here. I'm losing time! These seconds matter, as I fucked up for like 8 minutes. Hopefully I have some stun grenades. I'll have to watch some other speedruns and see what other people do. And also see if I can get these issues I was having sorted out so I can actually do a solid attempt instead of struggling with everything. Controls and switching the controller ports and stuff. Sniper Wolf gave me her handkerchief, and she gets along with the wolves, so now as long as I have it out, I smell like her, and they like me. See? They love me. Since I decided not to get the FAMAS, this next bit's going to be a little difficult. Especially since I don't think I have enough SOCOM ammo. Or stun grenades. Game's very atmospheric. It's pretty good music and stuff for like this feeling that you're in this giant Alaskan base. This game just feels cold. Boo. It's camera. Are you scared? Just leave me alone, leave me alone. Gotta go. They got a lot faster in this version. Done. Blow up. So the screen might be white for a little bit. Well, if I had a bunch of grenades it would be. But that blinding effect stacks to the point where eventually you will literally just not be able to see if you throw enough of them. They definitely expected me to have the FAMAS here. Look, they're trying to give me 75 bullets for it. It's gonna catch me. Come on, let's get out of here. We're almost there, come on. This little game of cat and mouse. No, you can't catch me, ow. Ooh, I got punched, that's not good. Nope, I got stuck. I can't see. Laid down on accident and I got punched. There we go. That game lagged. Damn, right before the top I messed up and started getting beat on. Ow! See you later, guys. They don't know how to climb ladders. They know how to run fast as hell and know how to shoot me, but they can't climb. Little mistakes like that, like laying down on accident, just screw everything up, and I messed up. Let's do this first. There's my bridge. Blew it up. It was trying to blow me up. But I have a rope, so... And if you don't get that rope right at the beginning, like you get scared by the camera and all the guards rushing you, you have to go all the way back down, I think. Let's repel. Oh, now learn how to repel. Gonna land right in the steam. As you can see, I play this part with finesse and don't just mash the X button to get all the way down here. Almost died. There we go. Alright. We made it. The helicopter doesn't know where we are now. They just gave me a bunch of sniper ammo. I wonder why. Normally, they would obviously surprise you. Got him. It's all three. I went too fast for me to be able to see where I wanted to go. Stinger launcher. Nice. We got a rocket launcher now. Now we can win the game. Gonna have to figure out how to switch to the second disc pretty soon because we're coming up on it. Let's hold down while I check my phone. Stairs are out. Alright, all the way back up. There's definitely some filler in this game. Even if most of it I'm not bothered by. I don't like this or having to go through the cave again after you get locked up in prison. That part sucks. What? Exclamation point, question mark? Deep conversation about love and hate and war, and let's go upstairs and blow up this helicopter instead. Here we have more cameras with guns. So I throw my chaff grenades and end up just walking by anyway because I throw it too late. Hideo Kojima said, "What the hell is an elevator? Everybody loves stairs. Climb these stairs." Make sure I got enough. Since this is basically a slow run now, but I skip cutscenes, we can get more supplies than we probably actually need. Overall, the emulation has been doing pretty well though, except for the that first guard fight. Holy cow, it's like max sensitivity because it's not analog controls, it's set up like 50-bit. I don't know how people play these back in the day without the sticks. So I always had a DualShock controller. Nice shot! Alright, second phase. Cry! Cry! Trading shots with a helicopter. Use my brain a little more than not at all. So, here's the part where even though I can clearly see and shoot him, he's technically in stealth and I can't do a damn thing to him. Stops, he's in stealth mode. Alright, I'll try not to aim at him so long. I need to know where he is. Feel free to chat, make suggestions, report problems, or ask questions. I'm all ears. I'm literally entirely made out of ears. Please help me. Trying to go for like this whole welcoming atmosphere thing. 5-star hotel, but for streaming. I don't know if I'm cut out for it. In fact, I think I have that on my page, and then like my channel description is like I stream what I want whenever I fucking want to. Someone mixed messages. You did it. Hi, Dad. I'll just wait for the cutscene. Eat this. Feel free to eat this, make suggestions, or report problems or ask questions. I can't believe Snake is dead. That was an okay hind fight. I'm not embarrassed by that. He just climbs down the ladder with the grenade in one hand while using the other one for the rung. Snake, just put the grenade away. You fucking imbecile. I did that way too soon. Yeah, I should have thrown it about there. Yeah, I'm a bit hypocritical with the tone I'm taking with my channel, I guess. I do want to take suggestions for games though, if people ever want to watch something. As long as I, you know, own it. Snake is impatient. Get here, please. Metal scrap of metal scrap of machine. It's pretty good. I love this conversation because see, spoilers, there's people in here with me.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
And they're like, the elevator's weight limit is 600 pounds. It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit at like 150 or something like that. And it's just like, this game was clearly not built around the American physique. Did I kill him? What the fuck just happened? So these dudes are extra tough, so the fastest way to kill them is just snap their fucking necks. Because this is a serial killer simulator. What I'd like to stream right now is The Witcher. I'm trying to get into The Witcher 2, but that game is full of nudity, or at least it is immediately. So I'm like, I think I will get in trouble if I stream this. Just tank it. Snake don't care. I've been shot plenty of times. There's some glitch you can do here, so you can just straight up walk through the zone here. Maybe someday I'll stream just a normal playthrough. Because they are. Snake gets his. Alright, here's the secret. Instead of being honorable and dueling her with a sniper, I'm going to shoot her with missiles. If I can find her. Oh, she's on the other side, ain't she? Yep. What is she doing? That's one. Did I lose her? And the choking sound is just really funny though. Oh, stuck my head out. You think they knew that people would just do this if they didn't want to do a sniper fight? Because I'll be frank with you, the controls with the sniper in this game are ass, and so that's why I feel most people cheat like this, so to speak. Not, you know, it's not really cheating, but I would never want to take a fucking missile to the ass cheeks like that. Ghost of Tsushima? Yeah, that game looks pretty cool. I've been wanting to watch like classic Kurosawa samurai films, and that I was like, when they showed the black and white filter at the PlayStation State of Play or whatever they call it, the Nintendo Direct for PlayStation, I was like, yeah, looks badass. I'm gonna get The Last of Us 2. I don't think I'm gonna buy it until they add the multiplayer back in, but I'm gonna rent it because I'm lucky enough that I have a place that still rents video games in the year 2020 near me. And I'm gonna play that. I might stream that, we'll see, but hopefully the gameplay's good, because I really liked Last of Us 1, and the story was alright, but I don't know if you've read the leaks, I'm not gonna spoil it for her. I'm not gonna spoil it either way. But it's gonna be a weird one. World War Z? I do have World War Z. I have it on I think I got it free off Epic Games Store. I've never ran it, so I don't know if it, you know, has a decent frame rate and will work well with OBS, and I forgot to split for a second. But yeah, I'll give it a... It's the fabled disc switch. Where I'm gonna have to figure this out real quick. Let's make a save state. Alright, I think I have to close this. Yes, really quick. File. Change disk. Did I do it right? Got it. That's not so hard. Isn't it crossplay now? Just a rumor I read. I don't know if you've seen Terminator 2, but this room is kind of badass. Please go over me. Motherfucker. I meant past me. So I got a bad I got a bad RNG on this. This piece of machinery here. If this thing even touches me while it's moving, instant death. So you gotta be extremely careful. I think you can blow that thing up though, but obviously it's loud as shit because you shoot a missile in a room like this. It's probably the first guard I killed that wasn't in a fight just now with the gun. I have stinger missiles. I barely have any. So let's look around real quick. Yeah, I played it on Xbox Game Pass a while back when I still had Game Pass, and it's pretty cool. I think I still like Left 4 Dead, but that's because I like to play versus in Left 4 Dead more than I like to just play regular co-op. Ambushed. Accidentally lay down. That's the button I hold. This is Sparta. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I messed up. Oh, he died anyway. What the fuck? Get the hell out of here. So that was a strat I never knew, that you could just kick them off. But I learned that just the other day, and that, man, that's really funny. Gonna have to take my lumps and get hit by this secret character you can't see because the radar's being jammed. This place is also mined. This game is, Hideo Kojima is a bit of a dickhead when it comes to his games, especially these older ones. He will just say fuck you and blow you up a lot. Hour 23 with Raven 2, the whole POW keys, and the ending of the game to go. We might be able to get under 2 hours here. That'd be great if we could get under 2 hours. I would like that. Fuck, but I forgot this shit's not valid because I use save states. Bummer. But, you know, personal goals. There's a lot of little things in these games. You see these birds here? If I shoot them, people, like, and I call my people on my team on the codec, they will be like, dude, why are you being a weird serial killer and blowing up these birds? And also, if you call somebody while looking at the birds, not after having killed them, but they'll like be like, oh, you think that's a raven because the boss you're about to fight is named Raven, but those are actually crows from blah blah blah, this area of the whatever. There's a lot of detail he puts into these games. Him and his team, it's not just Hideo Kojima. Really, no stinger missile? Okay, well that was a waste of time. Except for this ration. Are you familiar with the Eskimo Indian Olympics? My favorite quotes from this game because it's a little silly. This is easily my favorite boss fight in the whole game, because if you play it properly, it's like a game of cat and mouse, where, turn around and I didn't expect him to, so I'm getting shot. But, you can't attack him from the front. You have to be sneaky about it. Like lay traps for him, or you can just do it like this. It's hard to do it like this. Maybe. It's probably gonna be hauling ass then. Oh shit, he went the other way. Please stop flicking them. English football chants on YouTube. serious? He's really... Look how much health he has, dude. Come on. Give me a break. That's how you do it. English football chants? Is there a specific one? I was watching, last night I was watching this poker player who just gets extremely salty when he gets beat by things that aren't like the ideal poker player move. So I don't know if you know much about poker, but it's like if he's hitting on 2-7, if they're playing 2-7 offsuit and they're going through with it and they win, he just gets the saltiest. I think his name was like Helmut or Helmer or something. Danny, yeah. I'll see if I can find a compilation and watch some once I get off stream. Shit, I was just gonna tank the hits. I didn't know you could just walk through like that. Always through chaff. And here we see it, the titular Metal Gear. As I skip the cutscene that shows it off. There it is. Metal Gear Rex. Hellman Mayonnaise plays polka. Every time I think of polka, you got me saying polka now instead of poker. Every time I think of poker, I think of casinos, and then I think of like mob bosses breaking your fingers for cheating. So the first thing I thought when you said that was a giant jar of mayonnaise, speaking like fucking Joe Pesci or Robert De Niro in a Martin Scorsese movie, just like Goodfellas. We're gonna break your fucking fingers. You fucking cheat, you fucking bum. Pop, pop, pop. Poker face, polka face. Otacon looks really Chad in this picture. Somehow. The dude that peed himself earlier in the game. I wish I wanted to speedrun a game that wasn't 2 hours long. I think the world record for beating this game is I'm about to pass that time. Like, oh my god. You have to poke a hole? Shouldn't it already be there?
What was that noise?
Fuck. That's why you don't turn corners. That's why you don't investigate things. Alright, we're here to turn in our there they are, the two big bets left. We're here to find out what's going on. We definitely won't get shot and drop our key that we need to stop the nukes into a drainage ditch. Lay down because I'm holding the bottom button to skip cutscenes. Ah, no one in front of me. Just punch at this ladder real quick. Swing on. Alright, let's mark that as POW key start. Being a little delayed on these splits, but I guess the final time's all that matters. Yep, climb right all the way back down. This definitely isn't padding. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formula. Just let the key be in the drainage ditch. got rid of the bomb. Why did it kill me instantly? What the fuck? Do I know who Donald Trump is in Texas? No. Unless this isn't a joke and you're just asking if I know who Donald Trump is, in which case, yes. Yeah. Fuck Josh. Fuck off with this bomb, holy shit. I think a rat might have eaten the card, which is the worst possible outcome for me. Because I suck at shooting. Isn't Texas in North Mexico? No, it's north of Mexico. But it's in the United States. We're on the border though. Rat's not here. Another setback here is I don't know or don't remember where all the spawns are. Come on, blow up. Please tell me that got that fucker. I didn't get him. I didn't get the rat. Now he's gonna come out this other side. Eventually. A ramp? I hate sniping in this game. This is where I find out I hate Metal Gear Solid live on stream because I'm making mistakes. That's C4 there. Use RPG, I'm out of bullets, dude. Or I would've. That's usually what I do. Or I'm out of missiles. But you're right, that would have been the smart thing to do. The rat trap. Oh man, I wish that was in this. It's not in until 3 though. I saw. That was a headshot! What do you want from me, video game? What can I do that's better than that? crosshairs right on the center of his head. There, blew that fucking right up with C4. That's easily one of my least favorite parts of the game, and it's random if you get that. 6 fucking minutes on that, man. That was a poor showing, not gonna lie. Is it June 4th? Let me climb this ladder and I'll check. I don't think so. It is the 3rd at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not beating this game in the next 23 minutes, I don't think. Did our best. Got out that room just in time. They can't lock you in if you run out that quick. It's incredibly risky.
Who's that?
I don't care. As long as he doesn't shoot me and slow me down. June 3rd in the UK and it's 8:57. See, about 6 hours ahead of me. I wonder who the furthest behind is. Like, where's the latest time zone? So I'm actually not sure. Alright. Now we gotta make this card key cold so it takes a different shape. Then we can go back, do that same thing we just did with the lattice, and then can Nice, you getting Dead by Daylight tomorrow? Oh, that's why you asked. So, you were wondering if it was your birthday yet? Oh, that's funny. You were born, actually I think my friend's kid was born at like 11:40 last night, but born right before he was. Happy birthday, by the way. So we have to spend time in here, might as well collect what I can. They ate his body. All the birds. Almost left it. Hopefully they add crossplay at some point so we can play, but until then, just get your skills up. You figure out what killers you're gonna get. You can get Huntress and Nurse for free, I know that. Alright, still normal. Let's just kill some time. It's frozen. Tied favorite streamer? Tied with who? Is it a big time streamer? After this, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing or if I'm going to hop offline. We'll have to see. Hopefully the dog, well, he's just sleeping. Hopefully he doesn't need to go to the bathroom just yet. I walked him right before the stream. Hopefully I can still get in the room even though I was just on alert. Yep. Alright. Now we got the cold key put in, we just need to heat the key up one more time. And we're at the end. It's CG live stream, not most popular but good live streams. Well, thank you very much for the compliment. Hopefully I can get a little more popular, but not too big, because I'd rather not have to ignore people in chat because I get like 300 comments a second. The way he climbs ladders with stuff in his hand is really funny to me. Just so impractical. Alright, we gotta go back to that lava room. So if you're interested in The Last of Us 2, I'll probably be streaming that on launch day. It'll probably be less interaction because, well, we'll see. Depends what I want to do with chat because that game gets spoiled like crazy. And since it'll be on PS4, I don't have like a capture card or anything. Yeah, you get more interaction and shit. Yeah, I kind of end up watching like highlights of other streamers if I'm gonna watch another streamer because of stuff like that. Man, if I got under 2 hours now, I would be impressed. That would be record time. Cool camera angle right there. Oh yeah, I stream at 1 AM. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess I never thought about time zones, but you know, you don't have to if you don't. If you can't, you can't. It's not the end of the world. It's mostly just for fun, but it's appreciated when you do make it. Like last night, I think I streamed at 11 or 12 with my friend, and that would have been almost 6 AM your time. The SCP stream was at 1 AM? Yeah, that makes sense. 6 hours ahead. I probably started streaming around 6 or 7 my time. Yeah, last night I was trying to play Dead by Daylight with a friend, and that was not happening. It wouldn't let us, so we ended up playing Rainbow Six Siege, which is fun. Oh, that's why you couldn't use volume, I guess. It was 8. Come on, eat the key. Let's go. There it is. Oop, stupid box. Yeah, I figured. I mean, I kind of ended up being confused in that game. It seems cool though, I just need to learn it. So I was mostly dead, so I can see why you fell asleep during the stream. Maybe I should stream one of my favorite, or used to be one of my favorite games. Maybe the community's gotten worse, but it's Gary's mod, Trouble in Terrorist Town. I love those kind of games where it's like, you know, somebody has a secret role and you have to figure it out who it is, or they'll win because they kill everybody, like Secret Hitler. I think that's a card game. That's cool, at least he showed up, thanks. I love Gmod also. I think I had like 400, 500 hours just in TTT. Apparently they're starting, like, they're just now starting work on Gmod 2, since Source 2 just came out with the new Half-Life game. Trouble in Terrorist Town is where you have the innocents, the detectives, and the traitors. And everybody's trying to figure out who's a traitor. Recon barricade. What would that be? Maybe that's zombie survival. There's so many modes, especially if you want to RP, which isn't really my thing. Though I kind of want to try GTA RP because there's so much to do in GTA, you know? That bird. It's following me. Yeah, murder. I play murder. Yeah, that sounds creepier than it's intended to. Yeah, they got hide and seek, they got murder, they have dark RP, like Fallout RP, 300 other RPs. Prop hunt's fun. But above all else, I think I like TTT the most. We're almost done with this key hunt. This is the last one. Get to the end. Kind of messed up my splits a little. That's the PAL keys. Here's the big twist. It can't be. Ha ha ha. You activated the nukes for us, idiot. It can't be. Who are you? I'm your brother, Liquid Snake. That's crazy, right? Crazy what a pair of shades and putting up your hair can do to your looks. Oh, I'm not. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm done. Alright, thanks. Get me out of here. Snake, I'm opening the door. This is it. I'm gonna finally fight Metal Gear. Just a second. I thought the cutscene was already starting. Now this is it. Hour and 53. Oh, it's so tall. Kind of taking some hits I don't need to take, but that's okay. First phase done.
No! I can't do it.
There's the cyborg ninja up there. Snake's best friend, pretty much. It's complicated.
Take it from the battle. I can't do it. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. I can't do it.
I got banned on GTA Roleplay for pretending to be a washed up dolphin in the middle of the city and making random people try to get them back to the ocean with a forklift. Admin said, how is a fucking dolphin in the middle of Los Santos roleplay? Listen, that guy's gonna look real fucking stupid when I unleash a dolphin into Los Santos this weekend. This fight is typically referred to as one of the hardest in the game. I've played it a lot, it's probably my favorite. So I'm alright at it. Man, I'm still not doing perfectly. Rex 2 down. It's a really funny story though. See, I feel like I'd be kind of too nice in roleplay. I wouldn't want to, like, shit on everybody.
Thanks to
Oh, you could skip these cutscenes in this version? That's why they play this version. So I didn't really know why they, speedrunners use this version of Metal Gear. But now I do, because you can skip that 3-minute mandatory cutscene. I took my shirt off again? Stop taking my shirt off. Overquack? Is that the sweet duck-based sequel to Overwatch?
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of lull before the end. If you cross this line...
is Winston still in it?
At this height, it will kill even you.
Because I fucking hope so. Have at you, Snake.
Have at you, Snake.
Damn, I couldn't do the infinite. Winston just has a duck mask. missed. Can't believe I have 2 viewers. Oh! Now that's a fist fight where you just clip through each other. Okay, that's it. I can't keep up with him. Oh my goodness, I'm not playing. Yes. Yes, you do count as a viewer, to me.
You're out of time!
Come on. Get off my Metal Gear. Ah, oh, so close. Dude, it's coming down to this. That's it, I win. If you were caught, try again next time.
Hurry!
Alright, this is it. Pretty much we're on a timed mission now. Not much we can do to make the rest of this game faster.
Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go.
At 10 minutes since place gets bombs dropped on it.
Use the weapon button to fire that. Snake!
Hit it.
Hold on!
Oh god, Pay no attention to Snake's leg clipping through the through the Humvee.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check it. Here they come. Damn, you can't get through.
You can't get through, I've already killed everybody.
Let's go.
Liquid! Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Here they come. Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path.
Alright, that's the end. More or less.
Did it, Snake?
Dude, I wish I could stream 2 and 3 and 4. Maybe I can get 2 and 3 to run on emulator, but definitely not 4.
Not yet, Snake.
Snake Matata.
It's not over yet.
Mata. I can't.
Liquid.
Liquid. Dude, could you imagine getting shot with like 30 missiles to the face inside your giant robot, getting in a fist fight where you lose and then get thrown off said giant robot, and then you're still alive? And then you still try to fight the dude who kicked your ass? I did not lose your message. Oh, stay in the bush all game? I left. I'm sorry. Is there a certain map where it has to be the bush? Let's just test the light. I don't know if that's the perfect place to stop it or not, but I assume it is. Well, I'll just go by the final game time to see how fast that was. Overwatch tried to win by staying in bush all game. If you were caught, try again next. Just chill out. Don't do anything. That sounds like a riveting stream. She's very upset. I wish I could just post pics or bring pics up to show, but I look like Schnoz from Berserk. I'm entirely nose and ears. That's a lot of nukes. I don't think I can skip anymore. The only problem if we with us starting to play Overwatch right now is I don't know if the chat overlay will pop up, so I'll have to see if that'll work. We did it. Just over 2 hours. Damn it. If I hadn't gotten caught up on that Psycho Mantis fight for 7 minutes trying to figure out that damn controller port swap. But luckily that and just errors like that fucking rant and stuff I can grind out or just solve some other way. Still got a few minutes. What do you mean? Oh. I changed windows and the emulator did not like that. I mean, my official PlayStation 1 did not like that. Oh, you're downloading it? Oh, the song is really good, though. It's called The Best Is Yet to Come. I think she's speaking in, or singing in Gaelic or something. I'm not actually sure. That's just something I heard. There is a funny part where it sounds like she says Sony shits in her mouth. I like that. It's really stupid. Police Knots. Now that's a game I should stream because I haven't finished it. But that's more like a visual novel than something that and remind you of what? Oh, the fact that it sounds like she says Sony is shit in her mouth. You have that earworm too, huh? I can never unhear it. You know what I'd like to stream? I'd like to stream Persona 3 or 4, whichever ones I can get running. Maybe stream a playthrough of those. I was telling Potato Fresh earlier I want to stream The Witcher, but there's so much nudity in there that I think I'd end up getting hit with a ban of some kind, and I don't have a second monitor to just like deactivate the stream when boobs are happening. Get an arena running. What do you mean? No. Oh yeah, you can get Ultimax and stuff running, can't you? I think you can get the arcade versions running, yeah. Oh, did she say Sony is shit in her mouth? Sony is a shit in her mouth. Sorry, I was talking over it the whole fucking time. Run a PS3 emulator? I don't think that's a PS3 emulator. That what they have Arena and Ultimax running on is like MAME, so it runs the arcade version. It doesn't run the PS3 or 360 version. Playing the bongos though. At least last I heard, if I wanted to stream Persona 5, I'd want to stream Royal, and that's not going to be feasible on PC anyway. And on PS4, it'll be like, you can't stream this part. I also just beat Persona 5 Royal, so Wait until I'm done with MGS so I can see the final time here, and then I'll have to set up Discord and change the stream layout. Go to the bathroom and get the dog, so you have a. I don't know if Potato's gonna stick around, but SMH my head. Written, produced by Rika Muranaka. Not named yet. Recorded in Ireland. It's probably Gaelic. Low pipe, double bass, fiddle, percussion, and keyboard. Oops, sorry. System admin. Special thanks to Scott Dolph, Hiroaki Yoshiki, Natsuko Ito, Shiho Iwade. Lauren has a bang with a guy's shame. I wonder what she's actually saying. I bet it's something really beautiful. She's like life is precious and enjoy nature and stuff, and we're like, oh, there's so many shit in our mouths. Oh. Is that it, or do we get the cliffhanger at the end?
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am.
That's right. I'm gonna take a break for a minute
the
anyway.
DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Enjoy your shower. But not too much.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Mr. President. Alright, let's look at the time here. I think my previous best that I posted online was 2:05. 2:05 again, and that's with all the issues I had, so 2:05:09. That was a really good liquid fight, though. Sure, let's save completed data. Even though I'm never going to use this file. What is this? Pocket to station ni download shimasu ka? No, I don't have a pocket station. Uh-oh, did the game? Well, that's Metal Gear Solid speedrun. I'll do another one soon, I'm sure. Yeah, I didn't like. You're gonna have a pocket station, you little mother. Alright. Don't think I'm gonna put the intermission on, and I'll be back in just a minute.